right all up in there. Let's go over here. So I'm in the hood somewhere. I don't know where. I don't have a clue where I am. I was gonna go get something to eat, but you guys distracted me because I'm talking a whole bunch. Oh, this is pretty cool. Nice little place to get shot at. Yeah, so the 250, you know, excellent starter bike, excellent city bike, traveling bike. You know what? It's an excellent traveling bike. Is it very good for if you want power performance? Obviously, you don't get it. Like, if you want performance, then too bad. Like, that's just it. You're not going to get it with that bike. You can do all you can with it, but it's not going to perform anywhere near like 6 or 500. It's just not physically possible. So I highly don't recommend. Highly don't recommend to do that. Not a good look. And I think I just went into a circle. So yeah, I had a Yoshi pipe on mine. Sweet gauges because I like the digital, but like I did all that because I felt like I wanted like a full sport bike, and so that's why I got my 636. Ended up getting the bike with like the highest seat height possible, and I'm gonna make a video in the future about being short and riding. But you know, if you're short and you're trying to get a motorcycle, you know, you're just gonna have to learn how and be okay with the fact that you're not gonna be able to touch the ground. I'm 5'3". I can't touch the ground even if the thing was like 30 inches. Like, it just wasn't happening. So you're just gonna have to get over that fact. You're just gonna have to realize that you're not gonna be able to like flat foot anything. I can barely flat foot this bike and I do fine on it. There's a couple techniques that you should learn, but so yeah, I love my 636. Would I ever trade it back to a 250? No way. Unless I wanted to do some cross country type of goodly mess. But no, I love this bike too much. It feels good, looks great. The 250 didn't look bad, it's just that the seat, or like the handlebars, it looked like it should be ridden lower, but the handlebars just make it look somewhat goofy sometimes. So, but in terms of just the bike itself, excellent motorcycle, still faster than pretty much every other car. Not every other car, but it's still faster than the majority of the cars. So excellent bike. Which one do I prefer? Obviously a 636. Because it's bigger and I go very fast on it because I'm little. But yeah, definitely like I also find it a lot easier to a lot of bike shops just have lots of tires. It's 180 55 17. A lot of bike shops have those tires, so like I find it easy to get new tires for my 636. My 250 I had to like get like weird, I had to go some weird brand tires and stuff. Hey, there's that guy. So like yeah, what advice would I give to you if you're a new rider? Some guy told me buy what you intend to ride, which is true, but if you have the money and you want to learn, buy like a crappy 600 that's already like jacked up or whatever. You can do that. Mind you, I have never dropped any of my motorcycles. Well, maybe, but it depends on like whatever, like you're paying attention of where you're going on the ground and stuff. But yeah, so if you're smaller, you know, just get over the fact that you're small. And if you don't feel comfortable, get a smaller bike and lower it. That's fine. But if you're a small guy and you just like want to have a big bike, then get the big bike. Just learn how to use it. You only tiptoe stuff, then you're gonna have to learn how to bike pivot and all that stuff, because it doesn't really matter once you're going already. And because lowering the bike sometimes, they kind of have an adverse effect on the performance and handling. Because if you lower the rear, you have to lower the front at the same time. So, you know, it's something that... Oh, wow, lights. That's cool. It's like spring, and they're putting lights. But yeah, so I love the 636s. It's a hot look. I wanted to get the 05s and 06s, but I don't know. I just ended up getting the 03, which was, I'm happy. Got it for $4,000. It's like a bunch of extras, which is pretty cool. Brand new tires, so it was a great deal. I got a great deal on both the bikes, but to be honest with you, for a learner bike, the 250, unless you intend to ride it for a while, it's kind of overpriced in my opinion. $4,000 for a new like 250 motorcycle that, to be honest, most people outgrow. I'm not gonna say it's like, oh, it's a stupid little beginner's bike. Like, I hate when people say that because, oh, it's not a real bike. It is a real bike. Like, just because it's not a 600 doesn't mean it's not a bike. Because people out there like riding, people used to ride like, people used to think 500s were big, and like, when they're just saying people got like 1300 sport bikes, they're just like, what? Like, that's crazy. So, yeah, man, like, awesome bike. Price tag's kind of high unless you can find a very good deal for the bike, because you could get like a little another bike that could be just as good. Well, I don't know. Take that back. I definitely, because there's another bike that's 250, a Hyosung GT, but I honestly think that if Kawasaki remakes the 500 like they did the 250, it would sell like hotcakes. Like, it was just a very oh, that guy's lonely. That guy's lonely. He doesn't have a friend. I should go over there and hang out with him. I'm hungry, so sorry. But yeah, man, 250 is a great bike. But the handling is awesome. The gas mileage is awesome. I mean, sooner or later you can get it easily for the 08s at least, for something, or like 3,000 or lower, like easy now. But when they first came out, they're so hard to get. So yeah, great bike to learn on. Would I easily, yes, recommend. I put my stamp of approval if that means anything. Not the fact that I had one, but great bike. Don't look for the aggressiveness styling of it, because it's not aggressive. I put clip-ons in mine, and it still wasn't aggressive. And then I chopped the fairings to lower the clip-ons as much as possible. Still, nowhere near as aggressive as my bike, my 636. So don't even waste your time with that unless you're going to use it for racing. So. That's oh, it's a girl. Oh, it's a chick on the back. But yeah, man, great bike. 636. Oh my gosh, I love this bike. Like, more powerful than other bikes. Obviously, bigger engine. This has 36. Oh man, what the heck?